Chapter Surah 21. 1. The day of judgment is nearing. Yet people are heedless of it. Time to do good deeds is running short. 2. Contents of the revelations are common to a large extent. But people want to hear such scriptures while playing. They do not take them with the seriousness that these scriptures deserve. 3. Most people treat scriptures as lightly as the toys, mere playthings. Many of them go further, and in private conversation they mock on the apostles, calling them as magicians and treating them with scant respect. This is just because Rabbi Creator had chosen deliberately a man from amongst the group of people who are all mortals. 4. Rabbi Creator knows what conversations go on in the skies and on earth. He hears everything. He knows everything. Poetry, poet. 5. They say that revelation of Quran is a jumble of dreams, and as he has fabricated the same. In reality, he is a poet, shair. He should give them signs, proof that he has chosen him as an apostle, as was done in the case of earlier apostles. 6. He said that some people do not believe that he had to destroy certain townships. Then, how would these people believe the indications if sent? 7. He had sent the earlier apostles who were meant to receive the revelations. They may inquire from people who know of those facts. 8. The apostles chosen were normal human beings who had to take food and die after a period of time. 9. He had kept to his promises, covenants made. Those who deserve protection were protected. The evil ones and those going beyond the limits were destroyed. 10. He said that he had revealed a book to him. The book mentions him many times. Therefore, he should clearly understand his role and have no doubts about it. 11. He had to destroy many townships because of their unjust and inequitable ways. In their stead he raised new generations. 12. When the townsmen received the punishment from him, they tried to escape from the townships. 13. They should not escape but should go back to their homes and towns and be good in their affairs so that they may have a good account to offer. 14. Relenting, they said that they pity themselves that they had been unjust. 15. Their repentant voices and only with the end of their lives. Purpose of creation. 16. Creation of the skies and the earth and what is between them was not for sport. 17. That creation was not for Rabbi's Creator's diversion. He could have done such a thing much before. 18. The purpose of the creation of the skies and the earth was to knock out falsehood by the force of truth. Falsehood did perish. Rabbi Creator pities those who make false allegations against Rabbi Creator and against the purpose of creation. 19. Those who are in the skies and the earth are his. Those are with him are not boastful of that. They serve him and are never tired. 20. Day and night, they praise Rabbi Creator. They never slow down. Rabbi only one. 21. Or, have they taken personages, deities, aliha, from earth who may raise dead? 22. If they were deities, personages in both skies and the earth, other than Allahi Creator, both the places would have been ruined. Praise be to Rabbi Creator and He is much above and praiseworthy as compared to what the detractors attribute to him. 23. He cannot be questioned about his activities. However, they are answerable to him. 24. Have they taken deities' personages for prayers to grant wishes other than him? Tell them to prove that he has this book with him and the books that were revealed earlier. But most people do not know of this truth and become indifferent. 25. Apostles chosen before and given his message were to carry out what he desired. They were to serve him only. Apostles are his servants. 26. They alleged that he has a son. This is false. Apostles are his servants, Ibadam, but respected honored ones. 27. They speak his language and follow him. They do his biddings. 28. He knows everything about the apostles. Whatever is approved by him, they accept. They fear him. 29. They do not claim to be Illahum creator. If anyone made such a false claim, he will be liable to punishment of hell. Creation process. 30. From a single unit he created the skies and the earth. All living things have been created by him from water. Will the disbeliever not accept that he is the creator of the skies and the earth? 31. Mountains were created on earth lest the Sarth should convulse in the mountains. Paths were created so that anyone may not lose his direction. 32. The skies are also for providing canopy to the earth. Yet, some persons do not consider this as a sufficient sign from him. 33. He has created day, night, sun and moon. All these and other such bodies are floating and moving in their courses. 34. A living being has to die. The apostle has a term of life on this earth. If he dies, will he, the critic, avoid on earth forever? 35. All living beings later or sooner have to die. Between birth and death all persons have to be treated according to the good and bad deeds. After that, all persons have to appear before him on the day of judgment. 36. Many of those who meet him, Nabi, may scoff at him. Is he one of those who claim the existence of deities' personages, Alihta? They may decline to accept that there is only one Rabbi Creator. The disbelievers may refuse to accept that there is only one Rabbi Creator. 37. Man as created is hasty. Man by nature will show haste. He will show his signs gradually. Therefore, man should be patient. 38. They do ask as to when the event of the day of judgment will actually come about, if it is claimed to be a truth. 39. He very much wished that these disbelievers knew of the day when fire will engulf them from front and behind. Nobody will be able to help them. 40. The day of judgment will overtake them suddenly. They will be confounded and confused. They will not be able to avert that day of judgment. They will not be granted any time or reprieve. 41. The present apostle has been scoffed at. Earlier apostles had also been scoffed at. Those scoffers had been punished by him. 42. He asked them as to who guards them during daytime and at night time. They cannot guard themselves. Rabbi Creator can be the only guardian. 43. Can their deities' personages defend against him? They will not even be able to help themselves. Rabbi visits earth often. 44. He said that he had been providing for sustenance to their forefathers and which had the effect of prolonging their lives. They should understand that he visits the earth quickly. He is also cutting off the sides of the earth, and its size is being reduced. Can the alleged deities' personages have the better of him? 45. He should tell them that he is warning them in the name of the book. However, the deaf cannot hear any warning. 46. If a blast of Rabbi's Creator's chastisement even touches them, then they will cry out that they were unjust. 47. However, on the day of judgment he will hold the balance of justice and will not be unjustified in the least to any soul. The smallest good, even of the size of a mustard grain, will not be ignored. 48. He made the revelation to Prophet Moses and Prophet Aaron so that they had the light of knowledge for their followers. 49. There are persons who believe in Rabbi Creator and are also fearful of the day of judgment. 50. He is sending another revelation by way of reminder. Will he deny it? 51. He endowed Abraham with righteous conduct. He was very well acquainted with Abraham. 52. Abraham asked his father as to what these statues' images are meant for and to whom he prays. 53. He said that since their forefathers were praying to them, so he is following them. 54. Abraham told him that his ancestors had been in the wrong. 55. His father inquired from Abraham if he had brought the truth, or is he amongst the light-hearted ones. 56. Abraham said that their Rabbikum Creator is the one who has created the skies and the earth and is their master. He brought everyone into existence. He is stating the truth. 57. Abraham told his father that after he leaves the place, he will deal with the personages. 58. Abraham broke those images except of their chief so that people could return to him for knowing. 59. Later, some persons who saw the broken images' personages inquired as to who had done that. He must be an unjust man. 60. They said that one man whose name was Abraham talked against such images. 61. They said that he should be called. 62. They inquired from Abraham if he had broken the said statue's images. 63. Abraham replied that yes, someone had done this. Their chief is here. They may ask the chief as to who had done that if he could speak. 64. After a short conversation with each other, they told Abraham that he had done it. 65. Those persons told Abraham that he knew that these statues' images do not speak. 66. Abraham said that why do they pray to them, images, when they cannot benefit them and harm them? 67. Woe be on them who serve any deity's personages, except Rabbi Creator. 68. They said that he should be put on fire. They further added that thereby they would also render help to their own statues' images. 69. He commanded, O fire, be peaceful and comfortable to Abraham. 70. They planned against Abraham, but he caused their plans to fail. 71. He saved him, and Lut by guiding them to the land which he had blessed with prosperity. 72. He gave him Isaac, Jacob and son's son. He made them all good of nature and conduct. 73. They were all appointed as chiefs leaders by him. They were required to do good acts, keep prayers, give alms and thus to serve him. 74. Lut was inspired by him to be wise and knowledgeable. He was removed from amongst the people who were harsh on him. They were evil persons and violators of proper norms. 75. He subjected him to his mercy. He was a good-hearted man. 76. When Noah prayed for help, he rescued him and his followers from the great calamity. 77. He helped Noah against people who had rejected his communications. They were evil-hearted people. He drowned them. 78. When David, Dawood, and Solomon Suleiman gave their decision regarding a field where sheep pastured at night, he was a witness to that judgment. 79. He had guided Solomon in the matter. To others, wisdom and knowledge was given by him. He created mountains and the birds in order that they celebrate his praises with David, Dawood. 80. He was taught to make a metallic armor for people to protect them against any violence in battle. Do they feel grateful for this? 81. He had empowered Solomon to direct the violent wind to become slow, and he directed the same towards the land which he had blessed for prosperity. 82. There were some people amongst the rebellious ones who bowed to him and followed him. He kept a watch to guard them. He is all-knowing. 83. When Ayub, while under an affliction, cried for Rabbi's Creator's help, he showed his grace and kindness by answering his prayer. 84. He removed the cause of affliction and the harm. Rabbi Creator showed mercy on Ayub, Job, his family, others with similar views, and the believers, as a reminder. 85. Ismail, Idris and Zulkifli were amongst those who waited patiently. 86. On the said persons, mercy was shown by him. These persons were amongst the good ones. 87. Yunus, with disdain and disrespect for him, left his community in anger. He was overtaken by trouble and cried out from the womb of a fish that he was in the wrong and showed his help for his rescue. 88. He graciously rescued Yunus. This is how he may help the believers. 89. Zechariah was also helped by Rabbi Creator and his prayer was granted. 90. He accepted Zechariah's prayer. His wife's health was improved to bear the child. And Zechariah was blessed with a son named Yahya, Jesus Christ. All of them were good persons and doing good acts. They were humble and prayed to him regularly. And they were believers. Inspiration by Will. Jesus. 91. In the case of Mary, without affecting her chastity, he by mere will made her to conceive a child with the soul infused by him. Later on, the child was named Jesus Christ, as directed by him, and became his sign for all. WHOIS Muhammadanism, birth of. 92. Under this, Quran will be his, Prophet Muhammad's, faith and sect, Ummah, which is one only. He will be his only Rabbakum Creator, I.e. He will be there only. Rabbakum Creator, I believe in and obedience to Him only, and they will pray to Him only. Comments. This verse is very important to know the genesis of Muhammadanism and Mohammedans. This verse does not use words like Muslim or Islam. Therefore, the use of these general words for the Ummat and the faith referred to in the above verse will not be correct. These general words, I, Muslim, etc., have been used even for Moses, Jesus Christ, Abraham, etc. In view of the language of the verse, the faith referred to in the above verse, i.e. in Quran, should better be called Muhammadanism, and its followers should be called as Mohammedans. Otherwise, the incorrect use of the words Muslim and Islam will be contrary to this verse particularly and to the Quran generally. The tests for a person to be called Mohammedans are set out in this verse, namely, I. They should be obedient to and believers in Rabbi Creator only. 2. They should pray to, including grant of any wish, Him only, and 3. Reading and follow the Quran in its true spirit. For detailed comments on Muslim and Mohammedans, please see verse number 128 of Ch. 2. Verse number 100 of Ch. 20 lays down that a violation of Quran is punishable on the Day of Judgment. 93. Later on, the aforesaid sect Ummat, following of Prophet Muhammad, got divided into many parts, but all of them are to return to Him. Comments. Verse numbers 93 and 94 of Ch. 21st may be read together. A conjoint reading of these two verses will show that the only test laid down to be a Mohammedan is, does the person believe in Rabbi Creator and does good acts. He need not compulsorily believe in the Apostle. 94. He said that anyone who does good acts and believes in Him, his efforts will not go waste. All his action, good or bad, and their effects are being recorded. 95. The towns which had to be destroyed by him, the people there will not come back to earth. 96. Until Gog, Yajuja, and Magog, Majuja, were let loose and came down the mountains. Comments. Verse numbers 93 to 97 of Ch. 18 were a detailed reference to Gog, Yajuja, and Magog. Majuja has been made. 97. The promised day will come nearer. The disbelievers will be shocked, and their eyes will remain open. These people were with themselves, they will see that they had forgotten about this day. They admitted that they had been unjust. 98. They and those whom they worshipped will face the fire of hell. 99. If, whom he worshipped deities, personages, Alihtam, were God, they would not enter the hell. 100. In hell, they will be groaning in pain. However, they will not hear anything. Do good, get good. 101. Those people who had done good in their lives will stay away from the hell. 102. They will not be able to hear the faintest voice of hell. They will not abide in hell. Their souls longed for this place. 103. The Day of Judgment will not cause any worry those who had done good work. Angels will meet them. They had been promised this day. 104. On the Day of Judgment, the skies will be rolled up like the scroll of paper for books. Even as He produced earlier creation, so shall He cause a new one. Thus, A promise made earlier will be fulfilled. 105. As he had written in the book Fiz, Zburi after the message, his righteous servants will inhabit the earth. Comments. Verse numbers 104 and 105 of ch. 21st may be read together. For correct understanding of the verses, one should give importance to the reference made to the skies. It may be noted that no such treatment has been given to the earth. Therefore, after the day of resurrection, only good and right-thinking person, as if it was a new creation, will inhabit the earth. After the day of judgment, a change of heart is also implicit in the continuing population of the earth. It is also clear that earth and its entire population will not be destroyed. The very word of verse number 105 of ch. 21 prove this position. 106. In the above, there is a clear message for those who believe in Rabbi Creator. 107. Allahu Creator has chosen him to show his mercy on the people. 108. He should tell everyone that revelations have been made to him, and Rabbi Creator is his only Wallahu Creator, and in none else he believes. 109. However, if the persons turn away, he may tell them that he had given a warning to them. But he does not know whether the day of judgment is far or near. 110. He should also tell them that Rabbi Creator knows what they speak openly and what they conceal. 111. He should also tell them that he cannot say whether this will be a trial for them for a period of time. 112. He tells Rabbi Creator that whatever he decides will be true. No one else can decide upon what he decides.